Next up, I'm going to be revisiting the Tamiya Pteranodon here. This guy. Now, they only recently started coming out in this box. All the other Tamiya dinosaur kits had a box, but this is fairly recent, at least from what I've seen. Prior to that, they came in kind of this baggy format. So I'm going to build this one, but this is to show you how they're coming out now. For the color scheme, I'm going something with like this, black and red. Maybe not exactly like this, but something very similar to it. I will be taking one like this guy here, and I'm going to use that for my test bed for the paint job. So that's the next kit. I'm going to go ahead and jump on into it. So there's really only three parts to this: the main wing and body, and then the belly, and then the head. And there are some significant seams at the belly, a little bit on the head, so I'm working on that right now using the Vallejo plastic putty, and since it's water soluble, cleaning it up. It's slowly getting there. I'm having to do like 2 or 3 passes at it, maybe more like 4 or 5. Anyway, so pretty soon I think I can prime this and the base here. This comes with this rod that goes into the base, and then I'll put it in here. It's not a real tight fit. And then or maybe it goes the other way. Let's see if it goes the other way. Here like this. I think it's the other way. But basically, there's a rod, and then that rod goes into the body. I, somewhere around here, have some plastic rod that I think I want to use instead. It's clear plastic, which I think will get a better presentation, but I haven't been able to find it somewhere around here. I don't know. If not, I'll run back by the hobby shop and get some more. So I think priming is going to be the next step. Let's keep on going. The Tamiya Pteranodon is done. Now, I've built this kit before for a friend, and so I was pretty familiar with it. Um, some things, it's a pretty simple, straightforward kit to build. A lot of putty work needs to be done on the belly because there's some serious seam lines on it. But overall, I think it came out pretty good. I do like the waves on the base and how that turned out. This nameplate, not easy to do because it's so tiny and the letters are so tiny. Not great, but I'll live with it. As was my usual process, or is my usual process, I did a test version on a toy, um, which helped me decide on going with brighter colors, because sometimes when you do those, they you not only necessarily learn what to do, but also what not to do. I did use a clear rod that I used some hot water to get it to bend instead of the rod that came with it, because I think it just looks better if it's clear. So that is this kit here, the Tamiya Pteranodon. Fun, quick to build. Of course, painting, is going to take as long as painting does. This does have a tendency to not stay straight, but there we go. Thanks for joining me. More adventures to come.